Hi all, today we're going to talk about what can bring you success and what is the magic you're looking for. How can you attain it? The magic you're looking for is achieving your success, your goals, wherever it is, fitness or not. This is going to be broad, but obviously a lot of it will be around fitness and life goals, anything that you want to achieve. So tune in with me today as we discuss it, and then if you've got any questions, I can take them in the comment box and we can also then do a live together to answer those questions, or I can get back to you. So tune into the next video and let's dive into this a little bit deeper. What is the magic? I don't want to say pills so we don't think we're talking about supplements, but what is the magic that we're looking for that's going to help us achieve our goals, the success that we're looking for? What you need is basically probably going to be around the work that you're attempting to avoid. This is a big, hard realization. And when I was transforming my life in terms of moving from a very senior role into being a coach, where I was doing the coaching on the side, getting qualified, having clients, and then I decided I really wanted to help people even further because I'd seen where there was a lack of not only credibility but integrity, not only within the fitness industry but anything that can sell to people. And I see it until now. So on Instagram I will see, for example, females that are very petite and suddenly they've got a huge butt. And if you say anything, people automatically think you are maybe jealous, but actually you can tell, or I can tell through my years of experience, the various clients, myself, my qualifications, my education, that that frame of body cannot achieve that butt. It's far beyond. Without indicating surgery or whatever, there is some form of enhancement there. And this is the problem. And you can see from the comments that some people are just not there, and some people just want to misunderstand something. And the point is that what you're doing, what you're posting, what you're selling is not legit for people. It's not telling the truth. So for example, and I think I just did a short on this, when you are looking for a coach, an online program, make sure they balance out. So I am very happy for, going back to the same example, for a woman to come to me, because I would do it, and say, I want to enhance my calves. I want to grow my butt by 2.5 inches. And I have a client, and I've had clients, and I have more than one client, sorry, that wants this right now, because maybe that's how you feel confident and sexy. And I have no issues, male, female, whatever you refer to as, to do something to enhance your image, to make you feel confident, if that's for you. But for me to sell you an online program that says you will grow your butt by 2.5 inches, and I'm going to make you do 4 workouts a week that are focused on glutes, what is going to happen to the rest of your body? What about when you end up doing a leg day? Your knees are going to bow out or bow in because we've not balanced your leg muscles from all different angles. Another example I will give you, I have a, I'll say it, it's my mom. So she's got bad knees at the moment, and I've had bad knees in the past. And I am really shocked that no one has said about balancing all the different muscles that help the knees, or stretching the muscles that could affect knee pain. And she's obviously doing her exercises. And when she told me she's doing her exercises, I said to her, you know what, we're going to focus on, because I'm not actually in my hometown right now, so we're going to focus on certain areas within the leg, like the abductors and adductors and other areas. And I'm also going to do an assessment on her, whether she will know it or not. But I do an assessment for all clients because I see where there might be even posture alignments that are needed. I don't want to detract a lot, but for her to have, you know, an orthopedic, a physio, a GP, and no one said you need to balance also what's going to help you all muscles apart from bad knees. The classic I hear from clients that come to me, bad knees, watch your weight, do a little bit of exercise during the day. That's the main thing I hear. So there's something about making sure a program gets you to your goal, but also is balanced for the best outcome for you. And this is why I moved so many years ago into coaching. And I'm a yoga teacher, I do strength training, I'm an advanced personal trainer, I'm a transformation empowerment coach, I'm a spiritual teacher, I'm an energy healer, I'm a breathwork teacher, I do cognitive behavioral therapy. I've taken that course, I've qualified in it. Several elements, trauma within the body, releasing that, even if it's via yoga, whatever it is. There's several elements, but they're all elements that I've studied, I've qualified in, and I've gained even the experience across the years, because that helps my clients narrow down the years to get to their goals and understand what is actually needed. I did not find that, and this is where I felt there's a gap. So going back to it, right, to succeed in what we want is often in the work that we are avoiding. We get really anxious about something that's calling to us. And what I was saying is it took me a long time, you will see, to get on YouTube. But I knew it was the right thing. And it was just, your mind blows everything so out of proportion. And it's kind of like, there's no need. Once you do it, it's a lot easier than the overthinking. But what is also needed for any goal or to really achieve what you want? It's action, right? It's action that helps us. And through my spiritual coaching, I also say decision makes momentum and movement. And action is a lot more overrides perfection. I think, let me know in the comments, because I was like this. Did you get paralyzed, or do you think of perfection? Does it affect you? Are you a perfectionist? And if you do, let me know in the comments, because I totally relate. Action overrides perfection. And what you need is 1, consistency, 2, execution, 3, resilience, and 4, commitment. They're the things that you really need when you're trying to work on a goal. They're the same things on any of my life coaching clients. They're the same things on my fitness clients. They're the same things on any of my clients. And even my life purpose coaching clients, where they're transitioning and want to know if the thought of the new journey or chapter they want to take in life is aligned with their astrology or their human design, it also requires these 4 things. What you don't need is more information or an information overload, which also stopped me for so long. Okay, I'm going to get qualified in this. Okay, I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm just going to touch on this. Okay, I can't do this because I don't have a master's in this, but I have this. And sometimes we just get so overloaded. You don't need any more information. Obviously, just make sure you do have some information, but I think you get my point. Number 2, perfection. There's no need to be perfect. And the world now that we're moving into AI is going to make that so much harder. But there's an element here. Look at this. This is very simple. I'm sat at a desk. I have my tea. I'm sat here, right? I might make it more homely, but it's very simple, right? We're here and I'm doing it very informally. I don't redo it, okay? So there was one video recently where I did the intro and I just smiled, and it was basically because I was thinking of, it was how I did the intro, or I stumbled or something. I could have easily re-recorded it, but I didn't, because I'm human and I want everyone to feel that human connection and for us all to know we're human. See what I just did here? Someone might actually re-record or pause to edit that a little bit and then start going, you know, recording it. And maybe if you have a team that are doing the recordings and stuff, then maybe you might do, but there's something about imperfection. There's something about being able to relate to your audience, to your clients, to each other. Grabbing a coffee in the morning from somewhere, good morning, how are you doing? And then that person answers, you might ask that person. There's something about connection, and we need to sustain that in this age where AI is taking over in a mad way. So what you don't need, more information, perfection. You don't need this secret knowledge. Okay, I bust through a lot of the shady areas and the secrets, so you can just follow my channel. And you don't need any hacks or biohacks. I did a short on this or a video on this as well, and you can check that out. The magic you're looking for your success, for your goal, whatever it is the work that you're trying to avoid. And this is what I came up with it, and I fully believe in what I've just stated. And many of you think the reason you don't make progress is because you're missing some secret, missing some biohack that is going to make everything so much easier. Or for example, if you're not losing weight, it's my thyroid. How many of you have heard that, or how many of you get told that, or it's your genetics, or whatever it is? It's no. Genetics play a small part within your fitness, maybe in terms of the way your body is shaped and where your strengths and weaknesses are, but it doesn't mean it stops you from losing weight, adding weight. It's about what it might take you, might not take the other person. That's where a coach is great. So the solution is very simple, but it's not easy. These things are not easy to do. Consistency, execution, resilience, and commitment. Most solutions are really complicated, but easy. So it's very simple, but it's not necessarily easy to follow through. Most are simple, but are very hard to execute consistently. Consistency is difficult. And here we are worrying that we're not doing Wim Hof's ice baths, or we're not taking the magic pill to lose the fat, or we're not bringing our body percentage fat down to 8%. You're buying infrared lasers. You're obsessing over the fasting windows. You're choking down exogenous ketos. All that is keeping you from doing the work if we're taking a fitness goal. And when I say you, I don't mean you, my subscribers, I mean us. Any of us watching, we've been there. I've been there. And it all just derails you from doing the work. And on top of that, the funny thing is, the time you spend trying to hunt down these magic solutions is probably more effort than it would take to just do the action needed. I mentioned this in a recent video as well on supplements and magic pills, and there isn't any. A lot of what I'm just saying ties in a lot with what the content I actually put out there. I could easily tie most of my videos in this, and that's because that's what it comes down to. And we just need to do it. We need to go. You might want to source the right coach. It does help you, because it helps you cut off the years of trying. But if you're young and you want to try, go ahead, because there's something about a lesson there. All right. But really, a coach can really help. And these videos will help you. And that's why I share it with somebody. Let me know what your goals are. Let me know where you're from, what your age is, whatever you want to share with me. If you want to work with me, my email's in the description box below. But yeah, you might not know exactly what to do, especially if you're younger, all right? And that's fine, experiment, but just get on with it. Just do it. Go do what you want to do. Go chase that goal. You know enough because you want that goal, so you know something about that goal, right? You're not going to have a goal that you don't know anything about. That's enough for you to take the first step. And you don't have to be perfect. It's like, I'll give you another example. And comment below if any of you have been this, because I don't know how many of my subscribers are looking to lose weight, gain weight, strength train, to add muscle, to get a bigger butt, to get big biceps, on the mental health side, to energy heal, to just know about life balance, whatever it is. But I'm taking this example. How many of you might have wanted to start the gym, slim, thick, overweight, obese, whatever it is, and you're like, when I get to, it's not your goal, but when I get here, I'm going to go to the gym. So I'm going to try and do this online. I'm going to try and do this with people. I'm going to try and do this alone, watching YouTube videos. You might want to check the online program. Are You a Hopper? Finding the right online program and coach. That is going to be helpful for some of you as well. And I just did a short on this recently as well, linking the video. And if you want the video link and you can't find it, just comment below. I'll send you whatever link you want. Just being consistent and be perfect. There's some imperfect. There's something about that, because your imperfection might be someone else's perfection, and your perfection might be someone else's imperfection. There's always a balance, and just go easy on yourself. We're all imperfect. You're going to be shocked on what that produces when you take action. And you can help me spread the videos, the content, to break through illusions of maybe where sales is needed or where followers is needed. Another example. So on the spiritual side, I see that a lot of spiritual coaches and tarot readers are doing about Meghan and Harry. And they're going viral. And some would say take the viral element and go viral. But what am I adding to people's lives there? What am I adding? Why are we getting caught up in stuff that doesn't help us propel forward? So like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what content you like, because then I can focus on that, can make sure you get the content. Share it with people, share any of the videos with people, get the word out about the channel. If you've got any questions on anything, I'd love to answer you. If you want to work with me, my email's in the description box below. On my about page, there's a bit about me. There's more on my website and all my services. I'll be happy to answer you at any point in time. Take care of yourselves, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye for now.